Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning back in once again to the original Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur show. I'm your host, Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur. Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. I forgot to turn off the other mic. Okay, so thank you for tuning in once again. As you're coming in, please feel free to go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Be sure to click the notification bell and click the word all so that you're notified each time I go live, okay? Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur. You can also follow the Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur fan page, and you can find me on Twitter at DGoddess27. Hello, Pearly, Sweet Great Mom, Lee, The Real China Doll, Brand Slayer TV, Ayon, Lloyd, Shakira, Pensy Lola, Bree, Danielle, Emperor Rex. Okay, let's get into it. Shout out to everyone tuned in and everyone in the chats. Now, let's talk about these two fools. Now, first of all, here's what happened. This is clearly nefarious. Okay, not even joking. So the man who killed an 8-year-old girl in a stray bullet shooting in Palm Beach County, was arrested at the home of two local rappers in Coral Springs on Monday. Now, Andrew Thomas, age 20, of West Palm Beach, was captured inside the home that Florida-based TikTok rap duo, the Island Boys, that's how they said, right? That they're currently renting. Now, the bust happened just 3 days after the February the 4th slaying of little Ronzaya Atkins, known as Zaya, according to police records. Andrew Thomas, age 20, of West Palm Beach, was captured inside the house. Now, they say Atkins was playing with her. I'm sorry, Andrew Thomas was captured inside the house. Now, they say Atkins was playing with her cousins and siblings near the front porch in the 500 block of the Southeast 1st Street in Belle Glade when Thomas allegedly opened fire from a passing car, apparently seeking to hit a different target. This is all so stupid. Why do these fools go out here committing drive-bys and having no regard for human life, just shooting blindlessly and aimlessly? Don't care who the bullets hit. These people need to be off the streets, okay? Absolutely, menaces to society. And for all you black folk who say, oh, I'm not snitching, you absolutely need to be talking. You need to be telling the police, because that's the only way to get these people out of our communities and into the prisons where they belong. Now, Atkins died at a Palm Beach County hospital, and her killer went on the lam. Now, with the help of cooperating witnesses, investigators identified Thomas as the drive-by gunman and tracked him to Heron Bay in Coral Springs, according to a press release that was issued by the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. Now, they say this investigation has been tirelessly investigated by PBSO, their Violent Crimes Division detectives, and the Gang Unit detectives for the last 3 days. Now, with the assistance of cooperating witnesses, a suspect was identified. With the assistance of Coral Springs Police Department, a search warrant was executed. See, that's what I'm talking about. You have to have cooperating witnesses, or witnesses who are willing to come forward. That's the only way you get these people off the street. So thank God somebody came forward. Now, so the police department had a search warrant executed. Coral Springs Police Department currently had charges on the suspect and effected an arrest. Now, PBSO was able to locate significant evidence to get an arrest warrant signed by a judge. Coral Springs Police SWAT team helped PBSO detectives to serve a search warrant at the home at 6375 Northwest 120th Drive. Now, while executing the warrant, SWAT members said they saw a man later identified as Thomas get up off of the living room couch and then run toward the front of the house as they knocked on the door. After speaking with the home's occupants, the Island Boy rappers, and identical twins, Frankie and Alex Venegas, it was determined that Thomas had grabbed a black Glock handgun with an extended magazine from the living room when SWAT team members were announcing their presence. Now, Alex Venegas told police that when Thomas heard the SWAT team knocking, the accused killer ran toward him holding the Glock. Venegas stated that Thomas tried to give him the gun and told him to hide it. Venegas did not take the gun and told Thomas to get away from him. Now, Venegas said that he then saw Thomas run into the hallway leading to the laundry room and return without the gun. Now, while searching the home, detectives found the black Glock 19 in the laundry room closet with about 13 bullets inside. So a records check revealed Thomas was a convicted felon on probation for armed robbery until June of 2026. Thomas is charged with first-degree murder with a firearm, attempted first-degree murder with a firearm, felon in possession of a firearm, and probation violation, according to records. Now, Thomas was booked in the Broward Main Jail on the Coral Springs charges and held without bond for PBSO. Police said Thomas waived his rights and spoke with PBSO detectives. He also spoke with a Coral Springs police detective and told him the gun wasn't his. Thomas did not explain why he had the Glock in his possession or why he hid it in the laundry room. They say it was teamwork to remove a dangerous criminal off the streets. This is what the Coral police said. Coral Springs police said. Now, the little 8-year-old victim deserves justice, they say. The Coral Springs police send condolences to the victim's family. Now, the Island Boys have not been implicated in the investigation into Atkins's killing, according to PBF. Of course they haven't. I knew they wouldn't. Now, you mean to tell me this thug, this whole killer was at their house, at their residence, and they didn't know anything that he was on the lam? I'm sure there was news coverage about this. Witnesses came forward. You mean to tell me they didn't know anything about it? I'm sorry. I don't believe that. Okay, but they have the complexion for protection. So, as per usual, they're going to act as though they had nothing to do with it when they were absolutely harboring a fugitive. If that had been a black person's home, you can guarantee the black people would have gone to jail. That's just facts. Harboring a fugitive, and they didn't know he had a gun and that he was a felon and all that. Of course they did. Please. So anyway, the owner of the home where the arrest happened had no comment on Tuesday. Now, the home sold for $1.2 million in May, according to records. And remember, the Island Boys were renting the home. They didn't own it. Now, the Island Boys manager, Dovie Besner, told WPBF that Thomas is a childhood friend of the Island Boys and showed up at the home a few nights ago, sleeping on their couch in the period before his arrest. Yes, a friend of theirs from childhood, and they want to be thugs. Oh, honey, they knew this man was on the run for murder. I'm sure they did. Now, at least I think they do. I mean, it's very unlikely. I'm sure this was all over the news there after the little girl was killed and all of that, and they knew nothing. Please. They say we had no idea any of this was going on. This is what Benzer said. Really, we just knew him as a quiet kid. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to the lies. A quiet kid, but he was already on probation, right? To 2026 for armed robbery. But he was a quiet kid, so y'all didn't know that he'd been arrested and served time for armed robbery and that he was on a whole probation. Y'all didn't know he was a felon. Y'all didn't know that he was a thug. But you've known him since he was a kid. And listen to the foolishness. They say we knew him. We just knew him as a quiet kid. And he would come over and hang out and do his thing and go back to whatever he got going on. But we had no clue about any of the allegations towards him. This is all cap, and y'all know it. This is all cap, okay? We just knew him as a good person, someone who grew up with the Island Boys. First of all, what good person would even be hanging around the Island Boys, first of all? Let's just keep it a buck, okay? Now, PBSO officials said the investigation into Atkins's homicide is ongoing. The agency had previously announced a $25,000 reward for tips leading to her killer's capture. Now, I'm going to show you the picture of this thug who killed this child, as well as a picture of the child, okay? She was 8 years old. And then I'm going to play for you, show you a video of the Island Boys, who clearly cannot rap. Not right? Facts. Like and share, everyone, please. Like and share. Thank you. This is the killer right here. And these are the two idiots who are lying through their platinum and diamond teeth about them not knowing that he was doing all of this and that he was on the lam. They absolutely knew. I mean, please. They had to have known something. I don't care what they say. I'm not buying that. Yes, they're totally talentless. And they should absolutely be in jail with that thug because they knew that he was on the run. I'm sure they did. You're not going to convince me that they didn't know. I absolutely believe that they knew. Okay? So I'm going to show you this clip of them getting booed off stage, which is no surprise to me.
I can't see myself doing anything else than being in the studio and making music and doing this as a lifestyle.
The twin brothers Fly Soulja and Kodiak Red are best known as the South Florida rappers behind the Island Boy freestyle, which blew up on TikTok this past October.
I'm just island boy. I'm just island boy.
The brothers have appeared in numerous podcasts, interviews, and videos since their video went viral.
You gotta understand just how people dream of. I take the rap game serious. Yeah, you gotta understand just how people dreamed of being, what they want to be. We always dreamed of being, but I was gonna say about rapper.
The Island Boy freestyle has generated numerous parodies across the internet as well.
I'm a redneck boy and I'm from the country. I got a lot of chickens and they all love me. I'm a redneck boy, yeah, I'm a redneck boy.
Hey, I'm just island boy. I'm just island boy.
I'm an island boy, just trying to make it.
I'ma keep it like it's wild, but you better really keep that gun.
They have since moved their talents to the IRL space. The pair made their first major appearance at Miami's Club Live over the weekend. When they attempted to perform their viral freestyle, they were booed and laughed at by the audience.
That gun, I'ma do it song. I've been really at the pool gazing, at the pool where I'm staying. I'll feel like my
Despite the crowd's unfavorable reception, the duo kept on singing before getting drowned out by heavy music that began playing over their a cappella.
Yeah.
Let me say this. First of all, the cultural appropriation is so sickening. And pay attention, they're absolutely, because they're from Florida, trying to emulate Kodak Black. I mean, one of them even calls himself Kodiak Red. And you see they have Kodak Black's hairstyle. Trying so desperately to act like black people. Isn't it pathetic? It absolutely is. Okay? Oh, my goodness, I cannot. But hold on. Hold on, because this, I'm going to show you a video from their Instagram. Hold on. Get the likes up, everyone, please. Sergeant King said foolishness. Absolutely, right? Hold on. Let me show you this video from their Instagram.
Soulja and Kodiak Red, collectively known as the Island Boys, are advertising their services on Cameo, a website that allows fans to pay for custom video messages by their favorite celebrities. Will they say anything if you pay them enough? Here are some of the wackiest Island Boy cameos yet. The Cameo TikTok page announced the addition of the Island Boys to their site in a video on October 22nd, 2021. The first Island Boys cameo to go viral was commissioned by Twitter user RBXBEX. On November 22nd, they tweeted the video with the caption, "So I hired the Island Boys to quit my job for me, LMAO." Sure enough, Kodiak Red and Fly Soulja kick off the cameo by revealing that Robert doesn't want to work here anymore because they're an island boy. And then they proceed to break out into song.
Just wanted to let you know that Robert doesn't work here anymore because there's Island Boys, yeah, just quitting his job, yeah.
The Twitter user who requested the video quit their job by dropping this cameo into the company-wide Slack channel. 2022 has brought a whole new wave of wacky messages from the Island Boys. On January 8th, Tom Armstrong posted a cameo to TikTok of the Island Boys in which they give Ghislaine Maxwell a shout out from the deceased Jeffrey Epstein from beyond the grave.
Hi, Ghislaine Maxwell. Jeffrey wants to thank you for all your help on the island. Please keep it quiet. Jeff is still getting massages up there. Heavenly. Jeff wants you to know that he's hanging in there. Jeff is an island boy. Oh, Jeff is an island boy.
Just a few weeks into the new year, a Marine sergeant commissioned an Island Boys cameo in order to help convince his superiors not to kick him out of the military. Sergeant Vasquez was charged with a DUI, and the military tends to penalize those harshly. The Island Boys cameo appears to be a last-ditch effort for Sergeant Vasquez to keep his position. In the clip, the rappers make a case for the Marine, claiming that everyone deserves a second chance.
Do not kill Sergeant Vasquez out because he's an island boy. All I know he got his deal, I will give him a second chance. There's always room for a second chance.
The video was posted for the public on January 18th, prompting a wide array of responses, with some believing that he should be pardoned and others stating that this is even more of a reason to kick him out. And finally, the most recent Island Boy cameo to gain attention was posted on January 20th on the TikTok account of a U.S. Army recruiter who paid the rappers to encourage young adults to join the Army.
Giving out bonuses, paid vacation, and a free college, no money. Hey!
The Island Boys typically charge $180 for a video for personal use and $600 or more if it's for a business, though they are having some sales for Valentine's Day if you feel compelled to get your special someone a custom song.
Y'all see that? That is Queen Trey said they probably turned that dude in for clout only. Likely. He needed to be turned in though, but I think they should be in jail for harboring him. Cop Killer says this is proof you don't have to be talented in America to become famous. No, you absolutely don't. You absolutely don't. And pay attention, because when those others, right, appropriate our culture, and they do such a pathetic job of trying to do so, right, they can still get monetized. Pay attention. They're literally charging $180 for individual requests and then $600 for business requests. Who is stupid enough to pay them? That's just real crazy. I cannot take them serious, okay? Yes, culture vultures, absolutely, Payson T. Songwriter Sonny says they're cute, and that's what got them the attention, but just cute people's attention ends as soon as other people, hold on. Ends as soon as people don't feel individually attracted once they see others liking the same thing. I'm sorry, but they are absolutely not cute. I don't see anything cute about them. No, I do not. They are ugly as hell. Okay? I'm sorry. They are ugly to me. To me, yes, okay. The real China Doll said the agenda is real. Phantom calls them corny idiots. Mr. Mystical Black Realm said I threw my popcorn straight in the day. Oh, right. Vince I Am said, are they from Epstein's Pedo Island? I mean, they're sure we're talking about it. I'm telling you like this, honey. Those children are ugly. Those boys, yeah, those dudes are ugly. I'm sorry. First of all, that hairstyle and all those tattoos, and they just look a hot mess, okay? Nothing cute about them to me. One Muscle Power said they look like gremlins. So that's it. Gizmo. Absolutely. Okay? And what's that ugly, evil-looking one? Absolutely, beloved. That's absolutely who they look like. I was trying to think of it, of who they look like, and that's it right there. They look like gremlins. Please, cute. Where? I'm sorry. I didn't see it. So Sonny says, hold on. They're not beautiful, but have a look if we're being honest. If I'm being honest, they're ugly, honey. I know they say beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, so that's what it is, because they surely are not good looking to me. They just not. They are just not, okay? DJ Smiley said Lil Wayne. Honey, Lil Wayne looks better than them. I'm sorry, he does, because at least he has melanin. With that all being said, let me conclude this broadcast, okay? Yes, Judah Queen said trying to look like Kodak Black. Absolutely. Okay, and Kodak Black is not even cute, but he looks better than them. That's just my opinion. With that all being said, everyone please like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Be sure to click the notification bell. Terry Lee King says, hold on, this chat's going so quick. Terry Lee King says, nobody can be us but us. Ask all the wannabes. Absolutely, beloved. You said that right. So you all please like and share. Make sure you follow the Queen on Instagram at Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur. Also follow the Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur fan page, and then you can find me on Twitter at dgoddess27. All right. Thank you all for tuning in once again. And I hope to see you all in the chats in the morning for your morning wake up calls. Peace.